Alright guys, today I'm working on the fuel system, I guess the fuel line from the tank to the fuel pump and from the fuel pump to the carburetor. Due to the ethanol and gas today, I didn't want to use the rubber lines. Everyone knows ethanol will deteriorate the rubber lines. So Earl's Performance division, you know, of Holley, sells these PTFE. Basically it's a braided stainless steel 8AN, but it's lined with a Teflon tube. You can see there. See if I can get in the light. There we go. See, that's Teflon. It's not rubber. And these are called Speed Flex. You can see it's a little bit thinner. The diameter's the diameter is 8AN, but the hose is not quite as big as a rubber hose because the Teflon is thinner than rubber. But these are indestructible. You can put anything you want through this tube and it will not deteriorate that Teflon. But because of that Teflon tube, they require special fittings. They're called Speed Seal, I think, is what Earl has branded them. So it looks like a typical 8AN fitting, but if you screw the tip off, you will see that inside you have this little adapter here, and it's a straight tube. So this adapter goes on the end and then goes back in. So let me know how that works. Basically, when you install on your line, you put the adapter in between the steel braid and the Teflon tube. So this little adapter slides in between the steel and the tube, so that makes your seal. Okay, there we go. So you have to put the this piece on first, and then this little piece goes in between the Teflon and the braided stainless steel, and I just pound it on there with a rubber mallet. Seems to get the job done. There you go. That's how that works. And take this guy, grease it up a little bit, and it will slide right in there. There we go. And then, see if I can do this. It's going to require two hands. Anyway, you screw that together. You get the point. So the fuel filter is going to be this Rob MC. These are great, makes great products. And you just get a 1/2 inch NPT to 8AN. You know, that's how you make your adapter fit. Then the Rob MC fuel pump, and you know, this is adjustable. Once it's mounted on the car, you can actually spin this base you just loosen those bolts there, and the base will spin, so you can get, you know, a different angle for your fuel input and output. That's it. This is actually a 40 micron filter here. I mean 100, that's going to go in line between the tank and the pump, and this is a 40 micron. Looks exactly the same, it's just got a different filter. This will go between the carb and the fuel pump. And I'm actually this is from AED, to go with the AED carb. So there's your fuel pressure gauge, and it goes into the side of the carb, and I'm just going to replace that short line right there with some of the Speed Flex Teflon tube hose. So there we go. I'll record a video when it's all hooked up.